Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot, Virgo. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Virgo. Also, Virgo, this is a genuine reading. It might relate to you and it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Virgo. You know what side you fit on in this story as well. These are timeless readings, and cross watchers, y'all are welcome. Spirit, protect me and Virgo as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Virgo get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in for y'all, Virgo. We have her new moon in Aries. Go for it. So a lot of you guys could be going for something here in new moon in Aries, okay? Now it has something to do with y'all root chakras, connected to y'all root chakra, her insecurity, okay? Y'all can be around the Aries for some of you guys as well. We also have her full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. So somebody here might need to cool their emotions here. A lot of you guys can be around the Aries for some of you guys as well, okay, Virgo? What's coming in for the sign of Virgo here? It's connected to y'all root chakra big time here, okay? We have her full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. So a lot of you guys are embracing the flow of life here, okay? It has something to do with y'all crown chakra a little bit. It's opening up. It's connected to the crown and the third eye chakra. We also have here full moon in Pisces. Full moon in Scorpio. Go deep. So a lot of you guys are going deep here, and it has something to do with the heart chakra as well. We have her full moon in Pisces. Forgive. So a lot of you guys can be forgiving here and going deep here. Y'all emotions here can be, surfacing and coming to the surface as well here. It's connected to y'all emotions here. They come into a surface, and it has something to do with that here. Virgo. It has something to do with first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release blockages. So a lot of you guys could be releasing blockages here, okay, at this time. A lot of you guys are forgiving. Y'all are going deep here, and it has something to do with Scorpio, Pisces. Y'all can be around as well, okay? But a lot of you guys are embracing the flow of life, okay? What's coming in for the sign of Virgo? We have here a physical illness, accident, or injury here. So somebody could have had an accident here, an injury, or a physical illness here, and it has something to do with that. This is 30. We also have her Mike Ariel, passion, and also spiritual connection here, okay? What's coming in for the sign of Virgo? We have her resourceful, intelligent, and mental action, right thinking here. So I have something to do. Somebody here could be a shaman here, and it is connected to the shaman here. And it has something to do with reflection. It has something to do with intelligence, mental action, and the right thinking here. So this shaman here could be, have a mental intelligence here, and it has something to do with the right thinking, this shaman. Y'all can be shamans or someone here is. It has something to do with that here. But it got something to do with somebody's career history, job, and work pattern, as well as peace and trauma. So somebody could be going through something in their workplace here. And it has something to do with that, Virgo. Something could be going on at your workplace or something like that as well here. Okay? So we have her resourceful here. Some of you guys could be intelligent, mental action, and also right thinking here. Okay? And y'all could be embracing the flow of life. Some of you guys could be around a Gemini for some of you guys as well here. Okay? So let's see what else is coming in for y'all, Virgo. So it has something to do with escaping here. So someone here could be escaping or something like that here. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody here could be falling in love. It's like somebody here y'all could have fell in love with and they escaped from y'all or something like that here. That's what it has something to do with her. Y'all could have fell in love with somebody here and then they escaped. And it has something to do with that her, Virgo. Somebody try to escape from falling in love, or y'all could be escaping from falling in love, or someone here is. That's coming in for the side of Virgo. Embrace the flow of life. Why is it here? Embrace the flow of life. So we have her affinity circle, patterns of relationship issues and bad habits. No win situation here with this vanity circle. So somebody here is working with a partner here with this embrace of life here. Somebody could be working with a partner here, but it has something to do with patterns of a relationship and issues of bad habits here. No win situation is here, and it has something to do with that here, Virgo. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here can be a vanity circle, but it got something to do with somebody here is authority that's telling somebody here they need to put up boundaries here. And it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with something that's up in the air here, and somebody here is clout hungry. It has something to do with something's going to be a blow up here. About somebody here acting like they falling in love. It's going to be a blow up. Because it has something to do with somebody here that's magical within, creating a space for their personal growth and self-discovery here. They thought that they was going to put this person in a triangle here, or they thought they were going to put you in a triangle here. This is what they thought they was doing here. That somebody here, they go within and do self-discovery. It has something to do with somebody here trying to clean their status here, and it has something to do with that here, but it's bad time for them to clean their status. Because it has something to do with they want to break a big break here, but it has something to do with somebody here finna be in their deep emotions with this big break, or they want somebody here to be in their deep emotions or with this big break, and it has something to do with that here. Hard to climb, many issues in dealing with. So it's many issues for somebody here to be hard to climb, because whoever they dealing with here is lying in detachment. They be talking on the phone with somebody else here. This was somebody here finding out. And it has something to do with that her. And this diva here wants somebody else's divine union. This diva thought that they was going to take somebody else's divine union with this dirty laundry she got. Yeah, somebody here played around her. They played around her, Virgo. That's what somebody here did. They played around her, man. This couples that's gathering together. Y'all be laughing, man. When y'all go get it, you heard me. Y'all something to do with passion. Yeah, somebody here in passion. And it has something to do with judgment. It's judgment on these people that's in passion. That's all they know is passion. Now it's something to do with that here. It's judgment on them, man. Give me one on this resourceful here, man. I told you. The four swords here. Something put to rest here. Then I tell you, something put to rest. They thought they was going to get some type of resources from you, or they thought they going to get some type of resources from somebody here. It got something to do with that here. Somebody here, they putting it to rest with this passion. And it has something to do with that here. This Jezebel here thought she had the strength. This Jezebel. But it has something to do with about a love offer her. And it got something to do with somebody here ain't none. Who the love offer they giving to, this Jezebel giving to, is somebody here that's jealous and envious. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here ain't nothing but a hidden enemy to these empresses. They a hidden enemy to these empresses here, man. And it has something to do with that here. And the kids, they use their kid on these empresses too. They'll use their own kid against these empresses. And it has something to do with that with this Seven of Swords. Yeah, and try to steal from them. Yeah. It has something to do with that. That's why somebody finna go through conflict here. Because this is the truth. With this unexpected money that they gotta keep giving to whoever, because it's unexpected money here. Somebody gonna be in their thoughts about this unexpected money, and you know why they gonna be in their thoughts? Because it's a death cord here for somebody here to be abundant, and it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be working here, and it got something to do with this mature woman, but it has something to do with the Ace of Cups, water energies. These mature women need to get it themselves, because it has something to do with that here. Because if they don't, they gonna be heartbroken here. And you know why they gonna be heartbroken? They gonna be heartbroken over their twin flame. They That's where they at. It's in this passion. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody here could be embracing the flow of life for whoever this is. Somebody could be trying to meditate on somebody or something like that here. Or copy somebody here. You don't see them two people. And they have something to do with that here. Somebody here need to be doing shadow work as well. And they have something to do with that here with these resources. But this couple here that's in passion thought that they was going to get something from somebody here. This couple finna find out they ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting nothing here. Definitely not. Where that Four of Swords at? Because that's where it was. That's where it was, the Four of Swords. They ain't finna get nothing from nobody here. They definitely not. They ain't getting a doggone thing from nobody. Whoever this is. Some put to rest with somebody's passion. Yeah. This passion here put to rest. Yeah, it's put to rest here. Because that was a Four of Swords. Hold on, I gotta find that Four of Swords. We got the Four of Swords here. Some put to rest so somebody here having any resources here. They thought they was getting somebody resources. It's put to rest. And it has something to do with that here. This couple that thought that they was embracing the flow of life. Yeah. It ain't happening here. It's put to rest with this Four of Swords. Yeah, it's put to rest with the Four of Swords here. They thought they was getting her. They definitely ain't getting it, Virgo. Because it got something to do with it. Somebody here thought that they can give somebody here a dirty offer. This is what they thought they can give somebody a dirty offer. It has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with watching, looking, and stalking and pretending her. Somebody here is watching, looking, and stalking to give somebody here a dirty offer. This is what somebody thought they was going to do. Give me one on this couple. Give me one on this couple here. Got something to do with I'm still in love with my ex. So this couple here is still, whoever this is, they still in love with their ex. I tell somebody here still in love with their ex here. And it got something to do with somebody trying to pop up on somebody to get them a dirty offer. And it got something to do with that here. And it got something to do with sex protection here. And it got something to do with family. These families involved too. And they use their families as well. And then I saw it with that her. Somebody tried to kiss somebody else, but somebody here finna go through legal issues her. And they finna go through legal issues her. Whoever they try to kiss somebody else, because it got something to do with their new chapter is gonna be legal issues. And it has something to do with that her. With this story, love story once upon a time. It got something to do with justice, Libra energy, and it got something to do with somebody here don't want to hear something here. I don't know. It could be a Libra that don't want to hear something, or somebody don't want to hear something from a Libra. But it got something to do with somebody here don't want to hear something. And it has something to do with that here. But somebody here detaching. And what they detaching from is these meetups. This is what somebody here detaching from. But somebody here got records on somebody here. That's why somebody here try to cope with this alcohol. Because somebody here, they still hurt her. And who still hurt is their family still hurt. Because it got something to do with somebody here got past due bills here with this mending and service. Yeah. Somebody here only wants somebody to do service with this magnetic and attraction. They only want somebody to be their slave and do service for them. These lovers. Yeah. Real talker. Give me one on this Four of Swords. Told you. Somebody here having lust with their ex her. This is who they having lust with. Somebody here greedy and they having lust with their ex. And I saw do it there here. Yeah, I saw do it a loving child here. I told you somebody here they having lust with they I told you they having lust with their baby daddy here. And they baby daddy here. And they baby daddy is in lust and everything else. And I saw do it there here. Somebody here and they baby daddy finna run from somebody here that do self-love. They finna run from this person that do self-love. And I saw do it there because it got something to do with somebody here finna be escaping her and having a good time. This is what somebody thought that they was wishing for. But it got something to do with somebody twin flame her. And it got something to do with these soul contracts her and somebody here twin flame. It got something to do with that her. It got something to do with freedom. And it got something to do with you trying energy in a new world her. But the new world they in is in lust and sexual charm. That's the new world they in, is lust and sexual charm her, where you trying energy her. And it has something to do with that her. That's why it has something to do with these twin flames her. I'm gonna be on the hamster wheel her to survive. They gonna be on the hamster wheel to survive because they getting juggled her. That's why it's gonna be hollow for them, because they getting juggled. And whoever they thought they could juggle somebody, is gonna be hollow for them too, because it got something to do with somebody here talking and want to get on the same page with somebody here, but somebody here finna be broke and unemployed. Because all they doing is putting up mixed signals to somebody here with this unfinished business. They want to only marry somebody here for money. That's all they want, is to marry somebody here for money. Somebody here better be aware what they dealing with her. Yeah. That's all doing that her. Going back to your baby daddy and all that, that stuff is dead. It's dead her. Yeah. That's what's going on here, man. Somebody want to sit around her. Somebody here need to put this lust to rest and be resourceful her. They need to be in their own resourcefulness her, with this mental intelligence as well as mental action and right thinking. They need to be in the right thinking, but they need to put this lust to rest. And it has something to do with that her, with these connections and new beginning. 31. Something can be happening in 31 days. But it got something to do with 3. 3 is connections and creativeness, and it has something to do with a new beginning. But it has something to do with these couples her. Go keep messing with their ex her, and it has something to do with that her, with this embracing the flow of life. They go keep messing with their exes her, and it has something to do with that her. That's why this lust need to be put to rest her. Yeah, it need to be put to rest her. We got her spark, so somebody here want to have a spark her, or somebody here having a spark. And we also have her the gambles. These monsters her that's in a dark her. These gamblers, yeah, want to have a sport. These monsters, yeah, that stuff dead. It has something to do with ride in the waves. Somebody here riding the waves here with this magical map of switch here. These magicians here, they riding in the waves. Because it got something to do with somebody here suffering in silence here, and they suffering in silence with the universe. Because what somebody here only want to sacrifice somebody here with this compass. They only want to sacrifice them, and it has something to do with that here with this spark. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here need to suffer in silence with the universe. And the reason why they need to suffer in silence with the universe, because this map, these magicians here, is riding the waves here, and they love to play with people, and it has to do with that here. We got 14 here, stableness and security, new beginnings. Something can happen in 14 days. So somebody here, wherever that's riding these waves here, finna be stuck like Chuck. Wherever riding these waves, finna be stuck like Chuck, and it has something to do with that here. And wherever that's riding these waves, finna be stuck like Chuck, because it got something to do with the magician and the devil. Somebody here manifested the devil, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with these magicians is the devil, with this muse and this bone collector here. Because somebody here know these couples ain't right, and they know these couples that's in the past that is not right, and it has something to do with that here. But somebody here is having prosperity begin in the past, and it has something to do with that here with these magicians. And that's a no-no. It's a straight no-no here. Virgo. That's my baby daddy. That's my baby mama. Don't you want to be married? Don't you want to say that's my wife and that's my husband? Why? But you want to be somebody's baby daddy and baby mama? What the hell is that? And then y'all want to have y'all back for these baby daddies and baby mamas. But these baby daddies and baby mamas don't give a damn about you. You already should have learned from the past what they about. You had a baby by. If it didn't work out the first time, what make you think it's going to work out the second time or the third? But people don't want to wake up. That's my baby man, yeah, my baby mama. Because you got a baby by them don't mean you married to them. Marriage is different than having a baby by somebody. And it has something to do with that. People need to know what courtship is, and what's dating, and what friendships with benefits is. This is what they need to know, Virgo. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here in control of sweats. Yeah, they in control of sweats here. And you know why they in control of sweats here? And it's going to be complicated for these women here too. Yeah, it definitely is. Give me one on ride in the waves. Got something to do with somebody here finna master a karmic lesson by riding these waves. They finna learn a karmic lesson here and master one too. Because what it like to me is somebody here make head over heart decisions here. And the one that's making head over heart decisions, they want to have rumors and gossip about them. They make head over heart decisions. You can make a head over heart decision and they want to have rumors and gossip about you. And that's what I do it there with 10th house in somebody's career. And that's what I do it. They want to string along somebody here in their career. Even the people that at your job are haters out here. People can be at your job, they can be hating on you. And it has something to do with that here at your job. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here wearing a whole mask here with this uncontrolled sweats here. They wearing a whole mask. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here ain't nothing but a copycat. And somebody here that said copycat here need to look at these soul mirrors and reflection. Because it has something to do with a matching flame. You block them with this matching flame. You ain't finna have to be continued. Ain't nothing finna be continued. You need to stand your ground and block them. Because they playing with somebody here that's a baller. That's who they playing with her. And they playing with a baller here. And it got something to do with that. Somebody want to bury somebody here for their buddy. Because somebody here is a baller. But it has something to do with they need to look in the mirror and do this self-reflection work. That's what they need to be doing here. Because it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here, they be chilling, they do reflection work. And somebody here that's a baller, they do reflection work here. And this person got nail eyesight and watching somebody here too. Yeah. While somebody thought that they was doing something here. Give me one off the third. Got something to do with 7th house here. Relationships would be stuck here. Because they need a back. I told you, they gonna have to master a karmic lesson here. And it has something to do with these toxic ways and bad habits and addictions and staying away from harms with their family here. These are toxic ways that they dealing with their family here. They go out to stay away from. And these friends, this got to do with 4th house here in the sense of family and everything else. Because somebody family here and 4th house here ain't nothing but haters. Ain't nothing but a hater here. And they only want to knock somebody down their size. And it has something to do with that here. That's why they got to have to look in the mirror here. For playing with this person that just be chilling. Or you could be just chilling. Because they playing with somebody here that's a straight baller. That's who they play with her. And they finding some business here. Virgo, if they playing like this to you. Because if they like you a baller, why they finna learn to master karmic lesson here with what? 7th house here, relationships. They mastered a karmic lesson here in 7th house here. Because for some of y'all Virgo, y'all mastered a karmic lesson here in relationships here. But if you wide in these waves here with these people, y'all gonna be stuck here. And it got something to do with that here. Because if you riding the waves with your family, you gonna be stuck too. Because it got something to do with y'all need to master a karmic lesson with these relationships in 7th house. And it has something to do with that here. Or y'all gonna be stuck. Because these 7 people that's in 7th house here is stuck. Getting in relationships with friendships, they only want your money and your assets and what you got. Getting in relationships with somebody, they only want your money and your assets and what you got. Getting in with family and kicking it with family, they only want your money and your assets and everything you got. And they only want to hate on you and knock you down your size. I know. I'm trying to let y'all know this because this is facts. And all that in this relationships in 7th house, you're going to be stuck like this by messing with people in relationships at this time. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with riding the waves, and it has something to do with mastering the karmic lesson. Y'all need to master a karmic lesson here with these relationships, because I'm telling you, don't mess with them. They ain't got no healing going on. They don't even want to change. They don't even want to go through transformation, and none of that, Virgo. Why would you mess with somebody that got a whole bunch of baggage? That, like, no. We have her, the King of Wands, fire energy. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. So for some of you Virgo females, y'all could be messing with a King of Wands. We have her, the Page of Pentacles. So I'm coming in real slow here. And also I do with the Four of Swords here, and it got something to do with the Page of Cups. So it's like we started something new, but somebody here putting it to rest. And they putting to rest with this Six of Cups, the past. Somebody here don't even want to mess with the past no more. Or y'all don't. And it has something to do with that here. And that's coming in. We have the Page of Wands, fire energy here. Some type of good news could be coming in for y'all. But somebody here in their head here with this Nine of Swords here. With the Sun. Y'all be messing with a Leo. But somebody here's in their head. And I said, do it to her. Because somebody here trying to manifest her. It could be a Leo here y'all messing with. Somebody got Leo or Gemini in their chart. And I said, do it to her. But this Gemini here getting 10 of Swords. This Gemini, somebody 10 of Swords and a Gemini here. And I said, do it. Y'all could be hanging around a Gemini. But some is put to rest. This Gemini getting 10 of Swords in her. And this Leo in their head. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. And that's coming in. We have here the Two of Cups, water energy. So some of y'all could be messing with a water sign. I could be having some type of good news here about a relationship. We got the Queen of Wands and we got the Queen of Cups. And it has something to do with that here in the Five of Swords. So somebody here want to fight with a Queen of Wands. And they want to use a water sign to fight with this Queen of Wands. That stuff dead. This Queen of Wands ain't scared of y'all water signs, man. And it has something to do with that here. They got something to do with the Five of Swords. And it got something to do with somebody here finna be fighting in their home. And if they want to mess with this Queen of Wands, they're going to be fighting with their family. This Queen of Wands ain't going to be fighting with them. They're going to be fighting in with their family. And it has something to do with that here because it got something to do with finna be in their head for playing with a Queen of Wands. And it has something to do with that here because this Queen of Wands ain't scared of nobody. You hear me? Yeah. It has something to do with that here. It got something to do with justice. Libra energy. Yeah. Everything is just to have a relationship. But I said, somebody here finna get hanged here with Pisces energy. And they need to look at something in a different perspective because they getting juggled. They need to look at something in a different perspective here. This could be a Pisces here. But somebody here is getting juggled. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here is putting up illusions to somebody here with this Seven of Cups. Because they think that they got a whole bunch of options. These options is hanging somebody here and juggling them. These options. And this Seven of Cups here, this is what this King of Pentacles is doing. Putting up illusions to somebody here. This could be a King of Pentacles. Yeah. That's putting up illusions. Yeah. Stuff is dead, man. Dead here. Dead. What's coming in slow? Somebody here need to be the slowest knight in the deck here with these good news. They need to be with this Page of Cups, Page of Wands. They need to be the slowest knight in the deck with these good news. Because this Page of Wands, they can act like they good news, but they need to be the slowest knight in the deck. And it got something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with Virgo. Somebody here thinking that they get justice with these Two of Cups. They thought that they was getting some type of justice with these Two of Cups. But you see what's happening here. They ain't get no justice with this seventh house here. They gonna be stuck here. And it has to do with that here. And what y'all dealing with here, Virgo? It got something to do with the lovers. Gemini energy. Somebody can have a lover here. And it got something to do with the world. Somebody can be celebrating with their lover, or somebody here for the end a cycle with their lover. That's exactly what they need to do. They need to end a cycle with their lover. Y'all gonna be honest. Give me what are the Knight of Pentacles here. It got something to do with something that's put to rest here. Somebody here trying to ten a sword at Knight of Pentacles. This is what they thought they was doing. It's to the sword at Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody here get a towel. This Queen of Swords is gonna get a towel. Earth sign here finna get a tower. You know why this Earth sign finna get a tower? For what she was given to. Somebody has given to more than one person here with the Six of Pentacles. That's why this Earth sign finna get a tower. Because somebody here is giving to more than one person. And it has to do it there here. Somebody forget 10 of Sword. This was coming in slow. If it gets 10 Sword here. This is what's coming in. And this is what Earth signs is finna go through. Air signs is finna go through this. The air signs finna go through this. Yeah. Because they want to mess with Earth sign. Yeah. That's coming in all slow here. Earth signs finna go through this. Yeah. And we get to the sword here. This was coming in slow to them. This Gemini is leaving in this Aquarius finna get to the sword. And it has something to do with that here. Give me one on the Page of Wands. It has something to do with the Three of Swords. I told you they wanted the Three of Swords. A fire sign here. They wanted this fire sign to go through a heartbreak. But these earth signs is the ones that's finna get to the sword in here. They finna go through a heartbreak. These earth signs. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the Ten of Wands. So it got something to do with the past. They wanted these fire signs to carry burdens in the past. And they want them to sow their seeds into the past. These fire signs. And it has something to do with that here. These fire signs ain't finna carry no burdens no more. Not these fire signs. These fire signs is the slowest thing in the deck. Anyone on the Two of Cups. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. Told you. These fire signs is the Knight of Pentacles, sir. They're the slowest knight in the deck, and they're gonna be slow in the relationship. These earth signs, sir, act like they slow here. Yeah, with this relationship. These fire signs are the Six of Wands. And these earth signs is finna find out the truth. These earth signs, these fire signs are the Six of Wands. And these earth signs finna find out the truth. And this is the truth because it got something to do with something put to rest with the Four of Swords. And it has something to do with that here. Yup. So I heard need to be the slowest night in relationships. Yep. Because it got something to do with they only want their money. They only want their money here. With this Ace of Pentacles. They only want your money. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. And it got something to do with the Five of Wands. They only want somebody money here. They want to act like they want to learn some type of investment with money. Or they want to be around you for money. And then they want to put you in competition with this Five of Wands. This is what they want to do to Nine of Pentacles. This is what they want to do to Nine of Pentacles. Be aware what y'all dealing with. They want to do this to single adults. Yeah. Now so do it that here. Now so do it. They want these earth signs to get 3 of Swords and they finna get 10 of Swords here. These earth signs need to be the slowest knight in the deck. Just like these fire signs is. These earth signs need to be the slowest knight in the deck. Just like these fire signs is. Because if they're not the slowest knight in the deck, it got something to do with they gonna get 10 of Swords in here, these earth signs. And they gonna be 3 of Swords in here, these earth signs. And the reason why they gonna go through a 10 of Swords and a 3 of Swords because it got something to do with they need to be slow in relationships. They need to be slow with these 2 of Cups. And it has something to do with that here. And the reason why they need to be slow with these 2 of Cups because they only want their money. They only want their money here. And it has something to do with that here. This is real talk. These earth signs are juggling people. This is what these earth signs are doing. These earth signs will juggle you. And they gonna juggle these earth signs. This is exactly what they gonna do to these earth signs. And these earth signs gonna get 10 of Swords and they gonna be 3 of Swords. It's real facts. Real facts here. Virgo. And some of y'all, man, Y'all too cold. You earth signs too cold. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you. Cause y'all sit around here, y'all got foot soldiers that'll fight for y'all. And it has to do with that here. But eventually, y'all empire gonna come down. Y'all empire gonna come down. You earth signs ain't gonna be able to keep juggling nobody. You not. You earth signs ain't gonna be able to juggle nobody eventually. Y'all gonna fall. All y'all care about is money. And y'all want somebody here to take care of y'all, but y'all don't even take care of other people. And it has something to do with that. What make you think somebody gonna take care of you and you can't even take care of and then y'all want people to take care of you and bend over backwards when you ain't bent over backwards for them? But then you want to have people juggle other people? Nah. Then you want to put other people involved in your relationships and in your family and everything else? Y'all, man, be grown. People are grown these days and they need to be grown. You want to walk like you grown, you need to be grown. And it has something to do with that hurt. Because it has something to do with money on their mind. Didn't I just tell you that? Somebody who got money on their mind. And it has something to do with that. And they got something to do with, they got money on their mind to take from these soul contracts, partnerships, soul contracts, and life partners. This is who they take it from their own soulmate. What they tell you? What they tell you? Give me one out of 10 of swords. Tell somebody they need to be silent. They need to be silent because all they gonna do is 10 of swords there. That's all they gonna do. And I told you that. They need to be silent her because they spying on this silent person. And then I said, do it to her. And this silent person is toxic. Unhealthy people and behaviors is spying on somebody here. And then I said, do it. Somebody here finna be in regret with this apology. Because I said, do it. Somebody here got money on their mind, but it's a closing of a cycle of somebody here thinking that they can take from other people by manipulating them and gaslighting them and lying to them. It's a closing of a cycle for you to sit around her and manipulate them. And you families that think that it's okay for you to do the same thing by sitting around her and using single adults when you know that your son or your daughter got a dog on a counterpart. It's an end of a cycle for that too, for you to use them. Because it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with you empresses her. It got some empresses her. Y'all can be in these unions. But you empresses in these unions finna go through blockages and obstacles. This is real talk. You empresses that's in these unions gonna go through blockages and obstacles. Because it has something to do with that her. And y'all gonna go through blockages and obstacles today. This is where y'all gonna go through blockages and obstacles. Because if you giving your money to your nigga, or you giving your money to your emperor giving your money to another female. Your emperor is taking your car. Your emperor is taking your car to another female house and laying with them. This what it has something to do with her. And empresses, y'all should know y'all worth. That's why y'all finna go through blockages and obstacles because you did not know y'all worth. And it has something to do with that her. Growing your seeds and acting like y'all want a higher commitment her with this higher fit. You should have grew your seeds with God. You with towards energy her. You should have grew your seeds with God. That's who you should have grew your seeds with. But you didn't want to grow your seeds with God. That's why y'all finna go through a pressure cooker her. And the reason why y'all gonna go through a pressure cooker her, because you gonna be nothing but a hidden lover as well as a low key and a side piece. That's exactly what they gonna treat y'all like, empresses. And you know why they gonna do this? Because they want y'all to have a new spark with them. I'm gonna show it to you. They want y'all to have a new spark with them, and they want you to carry their burdens. They want you to carry their burdens, empresses, and have a new spark with them. And the burdens you carrying, you ain't carrying your emperor burdens. You carrying his girlfriend burdens. The dark witch burdens. You carrying their burdens. That's who burdens you carry. And it has something to do with that. You carrying this person man's burdens. And the reason why, and it got something to do with that, empresses, be intuitive on this person that's wearing a mask to y'all that's in y'all energy. Be aware. I thought y'all was so spiritual. You should know that it's another woman in your doggone energy. You should know that. And if you do know that and you sitting back letting it happen, something wrong. Something wrong. Give me one of those 3 of swords. Told you. This person on cloud 9, I already know the deal. That's emotional fulfilled. And they have something to do with that here, and they got something to do with talking and getting on the same page. This person don't talk to the past. This past want to talk and get on the same page with this person that's on point and killing the game. And they have something to do with that. And this person that's on point killing the game, this person that's wearing a mask here, want to take this person success her. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with these empresses her. is carrying burdens. These empresses go carry burdens because it has something to do with their new sport. Ain't nothing but a pressure cooker here. Because they go treat them like a sneaky link. Somebody here got a sneaky link. And they go treat them like a sneaky link. That's what they treating these empresses like. And it has something to do with that her acting like they sowing they seeds with they empress her, but they only treating them like a sneaky link. And it has something to do with that her. Y'all should have sat around her and y'all wanted God to go through obstacles and blockages. Y'all wanted God with this Hierophant to go through blockages and obstacles. So since you wanted God to go through blockages and obstacles, today, empresses, with your union, your union got money on their mind. And it ain't, when you get your money from, take your union, got money on their mind. So they gonna take your money, and it's gonna be an ending of a cycle here. And then it gonna be in regret her with this apology. And it has to undo it there her, because it's another woman here spying on y'all. You gonna see this other woman spying on y'all. And this person's toxic. Told you that. I thought y'all would know that another woman is in y'all energy. But y'all don't want to know that. Y'all want to ignore it. And y'all want to, y'all want to ignore, like you got a perfect life. How the hell you got a perfect life when you letting another woman in your energy? And then you want to forget about the Most High. Yeah, somebody here free. I told you, whoever that know this, they free. Yeah, this person free. And you baby mamas and baby daddies need to walk away. You baby mamas and baby daddies need to walk away from your baby mama and baby daddy. I don't care if you got a baby by that person or not. It don't mean nothing. If that person is not connected to the divine, and that person is not divine guided, God don't care about this person being your baby mama or baby daddy. You not married to this person. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with y'all want to sit around here and apologize and goes back to the past because you got a baby by somebody. God don't care about that either. God care about obedience. God care about you doing what is right. And it has something to do with that because whoever that's spying her, it's going to be a closing of a cycle and somebody here finna be in regret with this person. And the reason why they're going to be in regret with this person, because it got something to do with this, they're going to be regretting this person union. Because it got something to do with this person got money on their mind. And this person got money on their mind today, you empresses. And they're going to be trying to come and get with you. And if y'all get with this person, you going to wish you never got with them. You should have gave it to God. You need to give it to God, empresses. Because it got something to do with you gonna go block you. If you mess with this person, you gonna go through blockages and obstacles. That's exactly what y'all gonna go through. Y'all need to stay silent with these people, man. And I'm gonna tell you, with this surprise visit they thought they was doing on y'all, y'all need to stay silent. Cause I'm gonna tell you something here. If you think you gonna be in peace, somebody here got secrets. If you think that you gonna be at peace, they got secrets. And it has something to do with that her. And with this memories, they only gonna use you like you a memory. Empresses. They only using memories on you. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with you got money on your mind. And money on your mind is given to God. That's what money on your mind need to be on. Because what it like to me today, this male need to be in regret today. Y'all don't need to be messing with him. You know why? Because you already know that with somebody else here that's spying on you. And it has something to do with that. You need to close out a cycle. That's exactly what you need to do. Now you know what's going on here. Yup. Because it got something to do with y'all need to stay silent here, Virgo, so y'all can be fulfilled. You need to stay silent so you can be fulfilled. Because if you don't, you gonna go through the 10 of swords here and you gonna be heartbroken here. You need to stay silent and you need to be fulfilled. That's how you be fulfilled. If you sitting around here messing with somebody, they only gonna 10 of swords you and y'all gonna go through a 3 of swords. This is what y'all gonna go through, Virgo. And I'm just keeping it a book. Stay silent so you can be fulfilled. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all can be free and somebody here trying to visit y'all and pop up on y'all here, but this person gonna only try to juggle y'all. That's exactly what this person gonna do. And they gonna try to juggle y'all for money, Virgo. That's all they gonna do to y'all. So be aware what y'all dealing with her. Yeah. Be aware what y'all dealing with. Okay? They only around y'all for finance. That's it. Now you know what's going on. That's the only what's going on. And I'm saying this multiple times on my readings because a whole bunch of these zodiac signs today, they only around there for money and material. That's it. And it has something to do with that hair. It has something to do with falling apart and breakage. Something for the fall apart here with this breakage. And it has something to do with whatever you grow your seeds into, it's going to fall apart, Virgo, if you sow your seeds with this person. And you sow your seeds with these fake friends. And you sow your seeds with these fake families. Your seeds are not going to grow. And I'm being real honest with y'all, Virgo. What's going on with the sign of Virgo? Strong and confident. Y'all can be strong and confident her. Y'all can be intuitive her. And they putting y'all, these intuitive people, into a twist. Hold on to your... And they try to twist these intuitive people. And they want them to be sleep too? Yeah, okay, sound good. This person that think that they strong and confident. Okay. Yeah, so doing somebody here want these people to be sick. Yeah. That's something to do with her. In time, they want to backstab somebody here. In time. And it has something to do with that's why they're going through conflict. In time, they want somebody here to go through conflict and they want to backstab them. This is exactly what they gonna do to y'all if y'all do not let go of their past. If you do not let go of toxic family members. If you do not let go of toxic friends. If you do not let go of toxic lovers. This is exactly what they gonna do to y'all in time. And it has something to do with that here. Yep. And I'm talking about the ones in the past that did all that stuff to y'all. And it has something to do with that here. Y'all better have a voice. You better have a voice. And it has something to do with that here. Because this person... keep this person that's strong and confident, go keep giving to this sick person. They go keep giving to this sick person. And it has something to do with her. Y'all need to have a voice and speak up for yourself. That's exactly what y'all need to do. Because they gonna sit around her and this person messing with a sick person and they messing with somebody here that got a voice. And it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with the angels and spiritual guides and messages, hope and clarity and peace. And it has something to do with conflict. That's all they want to do is bring y'all conflict. This person is meditating in y'all energy. And y'all don't even see it coming. This dark person is manifesting in y'all energy. These other women is manifesting in y'all energy. And y'all don't see it because y'all think y'all divine counterpart is so loyal. Y'all baby daddies are so loyal. Your baby mamas is so loyal. If they can come in your energy, they ain't loyal. And this is what they doing in time. That's what they doing to y'all. Real talk. Y'all don't see it coming. It has something to do with location. Somebody here opening the door. Location. And it has something to do with influence. Somebody is in somebody else's ear with this influence. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. There's other people that's involved. Ministry. Y'all in ministry here with this person. Yeah. Sharing y'all passions and helping others. You ones that's in y'all destiny here, y'all can be doing ministry here with this person. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. But it got something to do with in destiny here, and it got something to do with searching her, and it got something to do with jaded. Y'all need to search that somebody here jaded. They don't want no relationship with y'all, with this jaded. They don't want no relationship with y'all. The ones that's doing ministry here and thinking y'all have it strict to get this person confidence. Yeah, this person ain't no good. It has something to do with that here. With this comfortability here. This person is comfortability. It says comfortability here. You ministry people that be doing ministry work need to look in the mirror every day. I do shadow work. I look in the mirror every day. And looking in the mirror every day is journaling. And looking at your own patterns. That's looking in the mirror every day. And it has something to do with that here. You ministries need to look at the mirror every day because it got something to do with y'all career and prosperity. And it has something to do with y'all career and prosperity for to be a separation. Yeah. Give me one on voice. It has something to do with learning. Y'all need to learn. And what y'all need to learn is, it says you are really ready to give your old ways to be with me. told you, somebody here is, they still in their old ways, this person. Yeah. Messing with this female here. This is what y'all finna learn. Somebody here finna be heartbroken here. And they finna be heartbroken with this mistakes. Because it got something to do with they deny to see the truth in time. Yeah. I seen this 4 or 5 times today in my readings. Another woman in somebody else's energy. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the messages of the numbers 111. This is somebody twin flame. And it has something to do with when you don't know what to pray for. Yep. Give me one of those strong and confidence. Unquieted well-being. Somebody has unquieted her with their well-being. It has something to do with past life and present power and protecting from your heart. Y'all need to protect y'all heart from this past. And it has something to do with that her, especially with your twin flame. Yeah, and it has something to do with that her, Virgo. Y'all need to protect y'all heart, real talk. And it has something to do with that her. It got something to do with a third eye awakening. They want these people that got a third eye to have unquieted well-being. And it has something to do with that her, because this person is in their energy. And it has something to do with that her receiving into grace and special healing from open heart. Somebody here, heart is open. And this person can take advantage of that. This is what this person is doing. Manifesting on somebody else's energy. Yeah. This is crazy. And it has something to do with emotional confronting. Somebody here need an emotional confront. These people that got third eye need an emotional confront. Because it got something to do with the bad squad of the soul, as well as seeing through the connection. They need to see through this connection here and look beyond their soul. And it has something to do with that here by ending something so it can be a new beginning. Yeah, whoever this is. It has something to do with forgive. Somebody here forgiving something. Yeah. And it has something to do with gratitude her and involved with loyalty. Somebody here want to be loyal and be involved her. Yeah. With this forgiveness. And it has something to do with that her and gratitude. Yeah. Y'all gonna be gratitude all you want to. Y'all gonna be stuck like this. This is exactly where y'all gonna be at. Because y'all want to sit around here and forget the past. It has to do with that her. It has to do with engaging. So somebody here is engaging and forgiving somebody here. But it has to do with discernment and it has to do with satisfaction. Somebody here should have had discernment and they would have had satisfaction. And they would have been in gratitude. Yeah. That's what it has to do with her. I already played around here, Virgo. What's going on with the sign of Virgo? Somebody here got a personality disorder. Whoever this is. They got a personality disorder here. We also have her in y'all circle. Somebody here that got a personality disorder. It's in y'all circle. Y'all son doing something that's a lesson here. Yeah, y'all feel like a lesson here. Yeah. Because it got something to do it. It ain't nothing but a red flag here. Yeah, it ain't nothing but a red flag here. Yeah. Because it got something to do with having a baby by somebody else. Somebody here having a baby by another person. Yeah, whoever this is. And somebody here don't even know it. Yeah. It got something to do with mama's boy that live off their mama. Somebody here's a mama's boy that live off their mama. Whoever this is. Yeah. And this person may be in sorrow and remorse. Because it got something to do with somebody here stalking somebody's social media. Yeah. It got something to do with that here. It got something to do with friends. It says family don't want you with somebody here. So y'all family might not want y'all with somebody here. Yeah. Because it got something to do with boss is sleeping with them. So somebody boss is sleeping with them. Yeah. This is what somebody here hiding. Yeah. It got something to do with that here. Somebody here got some bad intentions. Whoever this is. They got some bad intentions here. It got something to do with that here. It got something to do with somebody here is obsessed. They obsessed with somebody here. Yeah. And they always obsessed a next level in her. Whoever this is. Yeah, so doing somebody here could be going out of town. Yeah. Somebody here, they get their money taken by somebody too. Somebody gonna get their money taken if they going out of town with somebody here. They get their money taken. Somebody baby mama is taking their money. Whoever this is. It ain't nothing but a push and pull and imbalanced her. Because it got something to do with somebody here fed up. They fed up her, whoever this is. And I said, do it to her. Somebody here in hiding. And I said, no, somebody here spiritual union is in hiding. Yeah. Whoever this is. And I said, do it. Coming out your life like an F boy and an F girl. So somebody coming out somebody's life like an F boy and an F girl. I'm not going to apologize. So this F boy ain't going to apologize. Yeah, I said, or F girl is not going to apologize. Yeah, I said, no, somebody here stalking somebody's phone here with this unknown. And somebody here finna get a surprise shock. Because somebody here got some bad advice. Yeah, somebody got some bad advice from somebody here. Yeah, they getting bad advice from somebody here. Somebody acting like they secret in love with somebody here. Yeah, but it has to do with somebody here is enlightened. Yeah, because somebody here is unsure. Somebody finna be enlightened on somebody here being unsure. And they finna be enlightened on somebody that's being unsure about their choices. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah. Yeah, I saw doing somebody old love. Yeah. And somebody old love, somebody here Netflix and chilling with their old love. Yeah. And I said do it that her. Somebody here have options too. Yeah. And somebody here cold and they detached. Yeah. Somebody here can be using their sister too. Whoever this is, they can be using their sister and stuff like that here. Somebody here is not talking at this time. Somebody's sister ain't talking at this time. Because I said do it, somebody here is not waiting no more. And I said do it that her. I said do it kids. And I said do it somebody here messing with the wrong crowd, whoever this is. And then I said doing somebody here ain't communicating no more either. Because it got something to do with a Capricorn. Yeah. And then I said doing the truth is coming out to this Capricorn. Because it got something to do with their her. Somebody here unemployed too, whoever this is. Yeah, it's unemployed here. That's what's going on here. Virgo. We have her. Be grateful for the present. Cherish the happiness and peace in front of you. So somebody here need to cherish the happiness and peace in front of them. Yeah. Have something to do with that her. Have something to do with trust your intuitiveness. It will guide you right direction. Yeah, the right direction. Yeah. What's coming in for the side of Virgo? We have her present. And it says the present. And faith make dreams bloom. So somebody here need to stay in the present and have faith, and dreams will bloom. And that's how I do it there. Her be true to your heart, and you will follow the answer. Be true to your heart, and you will follow the answer. Take care, Virgo. Bye bye.